Hey guys, welcome back. It is a beautiful day out here today. A little bit on the cool side, but it's nice. On the online slinging competition video for the week 13, there was a discussion about braided paracord slings versus single string slings and the differences between them, the advantages, preferences between some people from one to the other. Channing said he was going to do a video about the differences between them, and I think I've already seen that posted up this week. I told him I would also do one just because I think all of us probably feel the more information out there, the better. As many perspectives as we can get. So all I'm going to be doing right now is basically just testing out these two different slings. This is just a woven webbing pouch with 550 paracord, single string, 2-finger loops, and my other one that I made in the previous tutorial video, which is a braided paracord 325 smiling sling. So using these slings with a braided paracord, I find that they feel stiffer. It feels much straighter when you're using it. With the single strings, it feels like your hand is kind of leading the projectile a little bit more. So what I find is when I switch from one to the other, going to a single string, I miss high and to the right because the projectile is further behind where I thought it was. And I find that when I'm switching over to the braided paracord, I miss low and to the left because I'm compensating for that, going up high and to the right, and ends up going down to the left. Anyway, enough of me talking about the differences between them. This target out here is about 40 to 50 yards. I still haven't range found it yet, but I'm just going to grab some rocks here off the railroad tracks and throw it out there, and maybe you guys will be able to see the difference between it for yourselves. Way high and to the right. High and to the right. High and to the right. Just can't get that dialed in. Okay, so I finally started getting adjusted to that one, and what I'm finding, I just came out here and this was absolute stone cold slinging. Hadn't warmed up yet, but I found that to get my accuracy back where I like to have it, I have to come farther down and like shoulder into that throw before I release. Otherwise, I'm missing way high into the right every time. Now again, I haven't warmed up, so let's just go over to my usual one, my braided paracord, and let's see what the difference is. So these are the kind of rocks that I'm throwing for the most part. It's really jagged, random rocks, different sizes. There are a few out here by the train tracks that look more like that. So probably chalking it up to just the fact that I use this guy. I'm out here at this spot every day for at least a half an hour practicing with this particular sling, and so immediately going back to this one, I'm like dead center every time. But not that there's any particular, I would say, advantage of one style over the other. They both have their pros, their cons. It's a matter of kind of your feel, whatever you think works best, most comfortable for you. But yeah, like I said, if you practice with it a little bit, I think you'll see that the braided ones, if you switch to a braided one, you're going to miss low and to the left most of the time. And if you switch to a single string, you're going to be high and to the right until you get adjusted. But once you get adjusted, they're just as powerful, just as accurate. But anyway, that's this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it informative, and we'll see you next time.